Hey guys, welcome to another Talking Head spiritual video, sure to uplift you, inspire you to do the right thing always, right? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Check it out. It's one of the presents I got for one of my 2 birthdays ago, so I thought I'd wear it for you guys. But anyways, we're gonna get into this video. All right, subscribe to. I need you guys to really do that. This channel needs to grow. More people need to hear my voice. More people need to be triggered. More people need hope, happiness, spirituality, truth, realness, right? That's what we need. So, anyways, guys, we're going to talk about the people who have done the most to us in our lives. See, these people spend most of their lives being angry on the inside and smiling on the out. That's how it starts off at a young age. You get those inner child woundings and they can't heal. They stay dwarfed emotionally and spirit, all of that, and they pretend to be a certain way. Especially with narcissists, guys, they'll project. They'll wait for you to speak, wait for you to act, and then they try to mimic that. Right? We've seen that. You know, we've all learned from narcissists and what they can do to our lives. We full well know now, right? So, anyways, this season or season you've just been in, you know, it's coming back to haunt these people, you know. And as a healer, you want to feel bad for them, right? You really want to feel bad for them because you know how you felt. You know the pain they inflicted on you, and you know how exactly it's going to feel to them, and they're not prepared because they didn't grow. Do you understand the gravity of that? That they threw something at you that would break them, but they thought it would break you. But since you grew, you went inwards, you evolved, it's getting set back. These people are going to be in pain. They're going to be in agony. You understand that? Don't let that get you down, though. Don't let it get you down, though, because that's where they wanted you. That's where they really wanted you. This is where it's you cut ties, you move on, and you wish them the best of luck. You have to forgive, right? You understand that? The key to moving on is to forgive and push. Keep it pushing, guys. I tell you, you got to, guys, because it's we want to be the type of people we want to heal that wound that they're now getting inflicted, but it's self-inflicted and was meant for you. You understand that? We want to go back and be the healer that we want to be. No, just chill. Move on with your life, wish them the best, and know that they were a moment in your life and you had to learn something from them. You understand that? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. You had to learn something from them. You know, don't let history, history's not always doomed to repeat itself when it comes to you. And that's what they can't get. That's what they can't sink their teeth into. Is that it always worked before and they never felt it. So they went harder. They went harder. And that's how they win on you. Now they want to come back and try to smile at you and like, oh, this was going on. This is, you know, you can't let it do that. Don't you've worked too much on this. You have a heart. Many of these people don't have a heart. They look at you and where you've been and they just can't believe it because you're a beautiful person and they want to crush that beauty. Do you understand that? They want to crush everything beautiful about you because they don't feel good about themselves. They just don't feel good about themselves, or they wouldn't do hurtful, spiteful, hateful things to another human being. They wouldn't do that. And you were supposed to be, I don't want to say this, their lesson. You're not, you weren't supposed to be their lesson. It's for them to learn a lesson. You understand that? It's for them to learn, and they chose not to. You understand that? They thought you'd be off somewhere in a corner licking a window with a football helmet, bang your head against the wall. That's where they wanted you. They won't tell you that, Like I said, they're the type of people that hide out. They hide out in the woods and they're cloak and dagger and just so they can't be seen. Because they know they're scared of the world seeing them for who they really are, that mask falling off and them seeing them for who they truly are. They're scared of that. Because they built their lives on lies and clout and writing coattails and all of these things to get attention. And when they don't have it no more, they're lost, and they all they can do is look at themselves, and they can't handle that. You understand that? So just wish them luck. Push on with your life. Succeed. Evolve. You deserve it. You've been through it. And some of these people who want to come in and take your destiny, trying to swap, trying to step in front of you, in line in front of you, they haven't done the work. Many of them haven't had a hard day in their entire life. They take shortcuts. And many of these people, like I said, they grew up, or they never grew up on the inside. Do you understand that? They never grew up. They never took care of their childhood woundings, and it scares them senseless to have to sit in it today, not knowing how. But you, my friend, are their example. If they would look at how you've evolved, how you've grown, they might have a chance. They might have a chance at success in their life, but they have to choose to drop all the childish things and become an adult, become an evolved, an actuated person. Can they do it? Can they do it? I don't know. Hey, stay tuned. I might cover a video on that, okay? Anyways, hey guys, thank you for stopping off, spending your time here with me. I hope you got what you needed out of it. I'm sure you did. So please, guys, like, share, and subscribe. God bless. Namaste, and I'll see you guys in the next one.